Okay, this is the Nostalgia World event in the southern half of Oxenfordshire, southeast of Oxenforda, and this is Kinebell Castle, sort of in between the two. Hamptonshire. You come in and talk to a gentleman.
Much too heavy.
Having trouble, farmer.
Rose? Is that you? It is. My daughter, my child. I can scarcely believe it.
You are a little confused.
I've been longing to speak to you again.
I have never spoken to you before.
Rose, Rose, do not jest with your father and his failing eyes.
Very well. It is good to see you again.
Such a pleasure to have you at my side, Rose. But I'm so tired, so very tired. I cannot move these crates to shelter.
You must remember to get the crates under the lean-to before the rain comes. Where's Rose? Okay, so we're going to move these three.
Yes, Rose, right there. You were always very clever, child. Put the others there as well. Rose, you've grown up to be quite strong. That's the last of them. Come join me, Rose. It's been ages since we had a chat. Rose, you're such a help. Let us reminisce, shall we? The tale of how I courted your mother.
Why not?
You never tire of that one. Well, as a young man, I was sent to a great lord to help with his livestock. That first day, I brought the cows in from the field, and there was this milkmaid. Her smile like sunshine in a storm. I fancied her. She fancied me. We found our way to a storeroom to make better acquaintance.
Now, if you ask what happened, he goes on with the story, and then he falls asleep again, and you ask what happened, and he'll let you sleep, and he'll tell the story. And if you finish the story out, he will give you the option of accepting a ring, or you can ask him to keep the ring for Rose, since obviously you're not Rose. But I don't know what this option does, so I'm going to choose it this time. So if you do follow through with the what happened, you can get a ring at the end, if you want it. But I'll see if this ends the world event. Well, I guess it didn't end it, so I guess you have to listen to the story. Unless I've messed it up now somehow.
Remember Fidelis? He'd never leave your side.
This is new. Little pupper. So it looks like you have to listen to the story.
And then?
What? Oh,
So it looks like you can't walk
yes,
away.
What was I saying? Ah, your mother and I in the storeroom. Yes. Well, the Lord wandered in and caught us making merry. He fell into a dark rage and raised his axe, and me wearing nothing but a smile. Your mother had a quick wit. Why, master, she said, this boy can fetch you more milk than you'd ever have use for. Well, the Lord liked his milk, so says he, bring me this milk, and perhaps I'll show mercy. We threw in our smocks and ran for the cow pen, milked the cows in a frenzy, and carried back 2 buckets. The Lord spooned off some cream to taste. Satisfied, he had his servant set the milk in the shade, and declared more. In a thrice, master, your mother said, and we ran outside. How will we get more, I asked. The cows are spent.
I must know what happened.
Yes? Oh. The cows are spent. Your mother bade me not to be a ninny. She led me in a circle back to the buckets in the shade. We'll bring him these again, and call them new. So we brought the master the same milk again. Again he was pleased. Again he asked for more. And again we circled around. Soon the master had 10 buckets by his count. So he gave us his blessing. We ran for the stables, stole a horse, and never looked back. Not long after you were born. The pinkest little babe a father could hope for. We named you Rose. After the cow. That reminds me. Your mother's ring. She wanted you to have it. Here.
You can either keep it or ask him to keep it.
I do not know what to say. You should keep it to remember, Mother.
Such a sweet girl. I'll bequeath it to you when the time comes.
I must go. Father, take care.
Such a delight to see you, Rose. Come back soon.
I've done what I can for the people here, but the illness is too strong. There's scarcely anyone left to care for, and I feel weak. I'm coming home, Father. I'm so eager to see you again.
White roses. Once we named you, it became your mother's favorite flower. The rose bush we planted by your mother's grave has grown all the way up the old oak tree. You remember? Just outside there.
I thought there was a... Well, you can pet the dog, too. I don't know why the prompt isn't coming up. There you go.